Welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Emily and here on this channel we talk all things budgeting, and in today's video we are going to be doing a cash condensing, which I'm really excited about, and if that's something that you're interested in too, then stick around. Okay, so let's get straight on into it. I'm going to jump straight into my high priority sinking funds. Guys, I can't tell you how excited I am to finally do this. So I'm going to leave emergency alone because it's just got 250s in there. But I am going to jump into car rego. We already have a $1,000 placeholder and I'm so excited because I can now put a $500 placeholder in here as well. So let me double check. We've got 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, 300, 350, 400, 450, 500. Feels so good. We've been saving up for a while for that. So now we have our 1,500 in car rego, and that feels so much lighter already if it wants to go in there. Okay, in car maintenance we have 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 220. So I'm going to do two $100 placeholders. These guys, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap this for a $20 note, so that makes it a lot lighter. Okay, license, this one is so thick. I'm excited to get rid of this, and I know I keep saying in every video I'm going to renew my license this week. I really have to do it this week though because my license expires at the end of the month, so I really need to get onto that. So in here we had 100, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, and 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So we'll swap this 200 for two $100 note placeholders. So we've got two 100s there, and then what we'll do is we'll take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these and swap it for a 50. So now we have our 260 in there. Gas and water I'm going to leave for now. Subscriptions. This is another big one. We've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. And 10, 20, 30, 40. So what we'll do is we'll first of all swap this for a $100 placeholder, pretty blue, and we'll swap this for 220s. And there we go. Okay, and in medical, we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200. So that can be another two $100 placeholders. Okay, we've got more blue. And that is my high priority. Wow, it does feel so much lighter now, which is so good. Now we'll move into our low priority binder. And let's see, I don't know if I'm going to do school fund because I am going to be spending money from this really soon. So that will be gone anyway. So I'm not going to worry about that. Haircut, I'm not going to worry about because we get haircuts quite frequently. Date night only has $10. Family fund has nothing. Very sad. Birthdays, we'll have a look. We've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, and 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Okay, so we'll swap this one for a $100 placeholder. And then this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for a $50 note. Okay, and there's our 160 back in birthdays. Gifts, we'll see, do we have enough in here? 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90. No, I do not, but what I can do is change it for a 50. 20, 30, 40, 50. So I'll swap it so there's less notes in here. There's our 90. And then in party, let's see, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 50, 60. Okay, so we'll swap this for two 100s. I don't even know if I'm going to have enough actually. I'm running low. 200 and 20. We'll have to do it this way. We'll swap this for a 50. Okay, we'll just put those behind there. It's our party envelope done. That feels so much better. Clothing, we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. So we'll swap this for 100. And I have officially run out of 100s. And this we're going to do 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Do a $50 note. Look at that stack of 10s already. And we've got 20 here that we can swap as well. So that is so much lighter there. And I like doing these ones because I don't spend from these often. So it's better for me to have that in the bank. Anyway, getting some interest in kids' clothes, we've got 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60. So let me see if I can find any more $100 placeholders. Okay, I found some more which I stole from my shop. The other ones I was using were the dodgy ones that had like little hairs or something in them that I was not going to sell in my shop. But these ones I have stolen from my shop. So this was 100, 20, 40, 60. Yep. So 100 here. Oh, sorry, there was one sneaky 500 there. And then we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. And this can be a $10 note. That stack of 10s is crazy to think that that was all in these folders. Okay, so there's our 160 in kids' clothes. Excuse me. Next is beauty. I'm not going to take out of that. And home only has $10 in it. So that's another folder that has been condensed and feels really good. And now we're moving on to our holidays. I'm going to start with Valentine's Day. I think I've been the most excited for this one because this just has so much in here. So we've got 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Okay, so we'll get rid of all of this and swap it for 100. There we go. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, that stack of 10s is crazy. And then we'll swap this for a $10 note. And that feels so much better in there. Finally got that one done. I think I'd reached my maximum limit of notes in these ones. Like, it's just crazy. Okay, Easter, we've got 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85. So maybe we can swap these. So 50, 60, 70, 80. Okay, we've got our 50, 60, 70, 85. Perfect. Mother's Day, we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, and 10, 20, 30. So I will do another placeholder because Mother's Day isn't for a while, so I'll just keep that money in the bank. And then we'll swap this for a 20. That's Mother's Day done. Father's Day. We have got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So we'll swap this for a placeholder because Father's Day is not for a while. And then Christmas, I'm not going to worry about just yet. And New Year's Eve only has 2 5s, but we will swap that for a 10, seeing as though we're doing this. Okay, so that is everything that I am taking. Well, actually, I'm going to do something that might be different to what other people do. So instead of just taking all of this to the bank to be put into my account, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to wrap my notepad. Give me one sec. So first of all, we're going to start by just counting up all of this cash. So let me grab my calculator. So in 50s, we have 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, 300, 350. So 350. In 20s, we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, 20, 40, 60, 80, 600. So 600 in 20s. And then in 10s, this is a massive stack of 10s. We have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 400. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 5. Wait. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 500. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 600. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 700. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 800. And 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, $910. That was a lot of money. So 910. And then in our 5s, we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, and 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So we have 140 in $5 notes. So altogether, look at that, we're going to be putting $2,000 back into the bank, which is such an even good number to remember. So $2,000 is going into my long-term savings account. And basically what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pull the money that I need for this coming week's sinking funds. So this is how I work out the denominations that I need that I would normally then take to the bank to get the money out. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull the money now and then I'll take the remainder to the bank. So in $50 notes, we need 3. So we've got 3 50s. In 20s, we need 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 20s. In 10s, we also need 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And in 5s, we need 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the other thing that I pull cash for is my variable expenses. So I'm not going to do it for groceries this week, but I am going to give my husband $60 for petrol. I actually did not spend any money on petrol last week, so I'm just going to use that money that I have from last week to spend this week on petrol. So my husband will be getting $60. And then we also have eating out, so $40. So we have 20 goes to my husband, 10 goes to me and 10 goes towards our eating out on Saturday night. So that's our $40 for that. So that is all the money that I need for this week's sinking funds. And I do this because I feel really stupid going to the bank, depositing this massive chunk of money. I'm going to swap this actually for a nice one. And then saying, oh, by the way, now that I've deposited all that money, can I then get a whole bunch of money out again? Like, that just doesn't make sense to me. So I do it like this. So then this is the money that I have. So I'm going to quickly count this up so that I know how much I need to put in from my paycheck straight across into my long-term savings account, because the money in my paycheck is what I would normally be pulling out to cash stuff. So because I've taken it out from our cash condensing, I'm going to move it straight over from my paycheck into the long-term savings account. So in here we've got 51, 5200, 200. In 20s, we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180. So 180. In 10s, we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110. And in 5s, we've got 5, 10, 15, $20. So that's $510 that I know that I then need to take from my paycheck and move straight over into the long-term savings account. And all of this money will be going back to the bank. Look at that stack. How good is that? And my wallets are so much lighter now. So thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.